Hello there.
What's up, gamers? Somehow I'm still uploading and my upload schedule is still not fixed. But that doesn't matter because today's video is actually a really special video. Why is today's video a special video, you ask? Because there's an armor set. Yo, is this script right? Yes, it's actually right. We did the calculations. Just go on with it. So apparently, there's an armor set that does the same amount of damage as Superior and is 1/5 of the price. Dude, are you sure? Okay, in all seriousness though, there is an armor set that does as much damage as Superior and it only costs 1/5 of the price. And when I say 1/5 of the price, that's 10 mil, because Superior usually goes for 50 mil. You guys might think this is clickbait, but it's actually true and it makes me consider what the devs were thinking. Also guys, if you're new to the channel or like the content I'm doing, please consider subscribing. These videos are hard to make, and I have to find time to record, edit, and grind the amount of money needed for these videos. So if you subscribed, I would appreciate that so much. Anyways, that's all I have to say. This armor set is insanely good, and I can't wait to show you guys. Anyways, I'm talking too much. I'll talk to you guys later, and peace. Well, do I have the video for you guys today. There is an armor set in the game right now that rivals Superior for its damage. And when I found out about this, I did not want to believe it. I could not believe it. Superior armor is called Superior armor for a reason. It's supposed to be superior. But sadly, that's just not the case anymore. The armor that is rivaling Superior armor at the moment is Shadow Assassin armor. If you guys don't know what Shadow Assassin armor is, it's all good because that's why I'm making this video. Shadow Assassin armor is an armor set that you can get by doing floor 5 in dungeons. Sadly, the only way you can use this armor is by completing Catacombs floor 5. And if you're like me where you're only decent at dungeons, you can get your sweaty friends to carry you through floor 5. And if you don't have sweaty friends, then you can probably pay off some people to get you through floor 5. I mean, my friends were more than willing to help me with floor 5, so I guarantee your friends will be as willing as well. I promise. But again, I know what you guys are thinking. It's a dungeon set. It's probably not good outside of dungeons. That is actually completely wrong. To show you how wrong that is, I'll show you the comparison of the Shadow Assassin set to the Superior armor set. If we compare the Shadow Assassin armor to the Superior Dragon armor, we can see that the strength is way higher than the Superior Dragon armor, the crit chance is a little bit lower than the Superior Dragon armor, but the crit damage is way higher than the Superior Dragon armor. And if you want to go even further, Shadow Assassin armor gives more health than Superior Dragon. Granted, it does have less defense, but it makes that up with its incredible damage. Did I forget to mention this armor set looks really cool? Okay, I know I've been dodging it, but I'll finally address it. Where the heck is the chest plate? Well, the reason why I don't have the chest plate is because it all comes down to price. When you look on the auction house for Shadow Assassin armor, the lowest Shadow Assassin chest plate goes for 48.3 mil. But the reason why it's so expensive is because it's the rarest drop on floor 5. But don't click off the what the fuck? Wait, don't click off of the video just yet. There is actually a substitute for the Shadow Assassin chestplate that makes you do as much damage as Superior armor. And it is an extremely cheap substitute. And before we go over the substitute for the Shadow Assassin chestplate, let's see how much 3/4 Shadow Assassin costs. The lowest price of the boots is 1.4 mil, the lowest price of the helmet is 1.9 mil, and the lowest price of the pants is 4.1 mil. If you add all of that together, that's a total of 7 mil. 7 mil for 3 out of the 4 Shadow Assassin armor pieces is absolutely broken, because the amount of damage buff it gives you is insane. Now that we know the price of 3/4 Shadow Assassin armor, I can now talk about the chestplate replacement. For the Shadow Assassin chestplate replacement, you can actually choose between 2 chestplates. So as you know, Shadow Assassin armor is a dungeons item. So there are actually 2 chestplates that make Shadow Assassin armor both great in dungeons and great outside of dungeons. The 2 chestplates that make Shadow Assassin armor great outside of dungeons and inside of dungeons is Strong Dragon chestplate and Adaptive chestplate. The reason why the Strong Dragon chestplate is good is because it gives more strength than the Superior Dragon chestplate, and the reason why the Adaptive chestplate is good is because it's the second best chestplate for dungeons. The price for an Adaptive chestplate is approximately 5 mil, and the price for a Strong Dragon chestplate is approximately 1 mil. So if you want to do Adaptive chestplate plus 3/4 Shadow Assassin, then that'll cost approximately 12 mil total. If you want to do 3/4 Shadow Assassin and Strong Dragon chestplate, that'll cost about 8 mil total. So yes, the Strong Dragon chestplate is the cheaper choice here. But if you don't want to buy both of the chestplates, I recommend buying the adaptive chestplate. The reason for this is because you do a lot of damage in dungeons, and also you do a lot of damage outside of dungeons with the adaptive chestplate. If you use 3-4 Shadow Assassin and adaptive, the set is just so much more versatile. So yeah, that's what I would recommend if you don't want to buy both of the chestplates. And now, the best part of the video. Damage tests, baby. So the armor sets I'll be damage testing is full superior, 3-4 Shadow Assassin armor and strong dragon chestplate, and 3-4 Shadow Assassin armor and adaptive chestplate. I'll do a damage test with each one so that you can see how much damage each armor set does. Anyways, I'm standing around too much, let's just get to it. First, I'll start with superior. For the damage test, I'll be using my Livid Dagger. The Livid Dagger is an interesting item because if you stab your enemy from behind, your critical hits deal 100% more damage. So you can get some pretty insane damage. Anyways, it's time to test the damage now. So first I'm gonna do first I'm gonna stab the Enderman from the front. In superior armor, I could not see that. 75k damage, 68. Okay, so my highest has been 75. Now, if I backstab the Enderman, I do 129k damage, 130k damage, 136k damage, 140k damage? What? 150k damage? 162? Yo, this armor set needs to chill. Okay, so I'm gonna say my highest has been 162k damage. So as you see, superior armor does a bunch of damage. Now let's switch to our makeshift Shadow Assassin armor. So now let's see how much damage we do with 3-4 Shadow Assassin armor and an adaptive chestplate. If we stab the Enderman from the front, we do 71k damage, 75k damage, 82k damage. So our max was 82k damage. So I was actually surprised about the amount of damage this armor set did, so I swapped back to superior and did some front stabs for about a good 5 minutes, and I didn't get higher than 82k damage. Now let's try backstabs. I don't expect this armor set to win in backstabs, but we'll see what happens. 128k, 152k. So when doing backstabs with a Livid Dagger, in total, I did about 152k with this armor set. That's only 8k less than superior armor. So now I'm using Shadow Assassin armor with a strong dragon chestplate. So with a Livid Dagger, a front stab does 66k, 65k, 74k, 76k. Alright, I'm gonna put the cap to 76k. So with 3-4 Shadow Assassin armor and strong dragon chestplate, I do about 76k with a Livid Dagger. Now let's do backstabs. With backstabs, I do 129k, 155k. Okay, so the cap for a backstab with a Livid Dagger, 3-4 Shadow Assassin armor, and a strong dragon chestplate is 155k. So as you see from the damage results, the 3-4 Shadow Assassin armor and adaptive chestplate had the highest damage for front stab with a Livid Dagger, while superior armor takes first place for the amount of damage done with a backstab from a Livid Dagger. So in total, what these tests show is that superior armor is not the superior armor anymore. You only need to spend 7 to 12 mil to do as much damage as superior. If this isn't a dub, I don't know what is. As you can see, 3-4 Shadow Assassin armor and adaptive chestplate or strong dragon chestplate do almost as much damage as full superior armor. Not to mention, it is so much cheaper than superior armor. Instead of paying bucket loads of money, you can just spend 7 to 12 mil and you can do as much damage as a person in full superior. Also guys, I know I always say this and it's probably getting annoying, but thank you so much for the support. After my last video, my YouTube channel just hit 5k, and as of posting this video, I think I'm about to hit 6k. I can't believe how far I've come, and I hope to continue posting good content for you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and subscribe, please.
Watching haters wonder why can't be no got the game, half-tied thicky, all she wanna do is bang, got her hair done, French braids, now she ASAP.